Hooray for me. Thank you guys. Hooray. Whoa, Atlanta. Whoa, yeah. Fucking yeah. Yeah. How was your day? You had a good day? Yeah, you did. I'm sure you had a good day. My day started kind of weird. I was at Starbucks, right? I'm in line at Starbucks getting the coffee, right? This woman comes up to me and she goes, are you my blind date, Tom? I was like, no. And she was like, oh, thank God. And she walked away. What the fuck just happened here? Who's got a blind date at Starbucks at 9 in the morning, everybody? That's what I want to know. I hope Tom didn't pay. She was kind of a bitch, everybody. Go Dutch if you're in the room. Go, Tom, go Dutch. So. Actually, I did a show at 8 o'clock. I had a woman there tell me I look like a retarded Dr. House. He does look like a retarded Yeah, I know. This shit's genetic, everybody. I've tried to pray this shit away. You can't. It's here forever, everybody. It's here forever. Science beats religion. We just proved it right here in the Laughing Skull Lounge. This is fantastic. I'm 45, everybody. I'm 45, and I feel like I'm getting old, right? I'm not like old. I'm not like moved to Florida old, but I'm getting old, right? You know, I'm talking about, right? Like, because weird things are happening to my body, right? Weird thing. I didn't know stuff was gonna happen, right? Like I was getting my hair cut like a couple days ago, right? And this woman's doing my do. She's cutting up. She's doing her thing. The next thing I know that happens is she starts trimming my eyebrows. Everybody, she's trimming the shit out of them. I didn't even ask her. She just started doing it on her own. She's like, I can't let you go outside looking like a clown. It's bad for business. No one will come in. No one will come in. Weird part is it felt good, everybody. It felt good. Trim that shit up, fellas. Trim that shit up. So it felt good. So, and I don't know if you noticed or not. I'm wearing a shirt with snaps. Can't handle buttons anymore. I don't have that finger dexterity. I got to go with the fucking snaps, everybody. Got to go there. Feel like a baby wearing a onesie is what's going on. Probably shit my pants later too. It's awesome. That is awesome. I'm going to tell you guys a story. Apparently in comedy, you got to let the crowd know a little bit about yourself. So I'm going to tell you. I wasn't always the cool human being that you see before you, everybody. I wasn't always this cool, right? Because when I was in high school, I didn't drink, I didn't do drugs, I didn't do any of that nonsense, right? So I had some friends of mine try to change it on me. So they baked me some pot brownies. You know what I'm talking about, pot brownies? Yeah, right? So I had a whole tray of pot brownies in the kitchen and the counter, right? I didn't eat any of them, but my mom did. Yeah, mom was like brownies, high as shit. Mom was pretty fucking high. And that's a funny story right there, except later that night we had parent-teacher conferences, everybody. Yeah, because I got in trouble that day in school. Everybody got in trouble, man. I was in biology class, right? Every once in a while I had to read out loud in class. My turn to read. One of the words I was supposed to read was organism. Yeah, I didn't say organism. I said orgasm because I was a 10th grader with sex on the brain, right? So teacher thinks I'm being a dick, right? Calls parent-teacher conference, right? Me and my mom going, remind you, mom high as shit, right? Teacher's telling my mom the story. She leans and goes, he said what? High-five the teacher. We left and got Taco Bell. It was the greatest night of my life. It was the greatest night of my life, everybody. It was the greatest night of my life. It's the greatest, so. Yeah, hanging out with my mom more, which is kind of cool. My mom likes to play a lot of board games, and I don't like playing board games with my mom because she rolls dice like she's jerking off dudes. It's the worst, everybody. It's like, Yahtzee! I'm like, no, I can't fucking play with you anymore, Mom. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. I drive around all the time for comedy, which is nice. Every once in a while on the radio station, I get like a Christian rock radio station. You guys like Christian rock? Yeah. No, it's shit. Don't listen to it. It's not. It isn't good. Let's be honest. But I have a real specific reason why I don't like Christian rock. I think they use subliminal messages in their songs. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Because whenever I turn it on, I'm listening to it, I just think to myself, Jesus Christ. I'm like, wow, they got me to think about what they want me to think about. Those guys are good. They're good. All right, I need to ask you guys a real important question before we get out of here. Do any of you guys hate fart at all? And you guys hate fart at all? You hate fart? You know what I'm talking about, hate fart? You're mad at someone, so you fart at them, right? That's a hate fart, right? Like you ask your boss for a raise, he doesn't give it to you, so you're stuck in the elevator with him, and you're like, take it, boss, breathe it in. Yeah, I'm working hard. Where was that dollar raise? What's going on, right? You're in the car with your girlfriend. She's nagging at you how you drive. You're like, lock window, take it, honey, breathe it in, right? Suck, don't hold your nose. You're immune to your own farts, so they're the ones that suffer. That's a hate fart. Everybody hate fart, right? Up to speed on a hate fart. The reason I bring up hate fart is because a couple weeks ago, I was driving through the state of Indiana, right? I was on the highway, I was doing my thing, right? I got a flat tire. I'm not a real man. I don't know how to change my own tires, right? So I got to call AAA. Call AAA. Can you send someone on here and change my tire? That'd be pretty sweet, right? They did. Took them 2.5 hours to come and get me. And I think we can all agree in here that's a long time to be sitting in your car on the side of the highway in the middle of winter, right? It's a lot. So I'm in my car. I'm mad. I'm upset. I'm like, oh, something's got to happen. I'm like, oh, yeah, hate fart tow truck guy, everybody. That's what I'm going to do. Tow truck guy's going to get his, right? So he shows up. Real man, knows what he's doing, right? He's next to the tire. He's getting ready to change it. I side up next to him, getting ready to hate fart. Nope, hate charted, everybody. That's what I did. I hate charted. And everybody loses when you hate chart, everybody. Everybody loses. Make sure that thing's not loaded, is what I'm trying to tell you. Check the barrel, everybody. Check the barrel. Put that safety on, everybody. Put that safety on. So, it's a true story. And I'm admitting that to everybody. That's weird. It's kind of a weird gun analogy, too, man. I don't know what your status is, whether you think about guns, whatever. I personally, there's weird things that are going on with guns, right? School shootings, horrible thing. I think we can all admit to that, horrible things with school shootings. But one of the solutions they came up with school shootings is to arm teachers. You guys think that's a good idea? I don't. I think you're going to have more school shootings if you arm teachers, everybody, right? Teachers are going to be like, I said sit down, Billy, sit down. I'm a substitute. I'm not here tomorrow, Billy. Turn down for what? Turn down for what? I don't even know what that last part means, everybody. I don't even know. I don't know. It's weird. I know we got a lot of racism problems in this country still. We got a lot of racist problems, right? I know racism still exists because Martin Luther King Jr. gets 1 day and sharks get a full week. That's how I know. They are great whites, I guess. Yeah, first part funny, second part funnier rest. It was the funniest. It was the funniest, everybody. It's the funniest. So, I'm going to tell you this quick story, and then I'm going to get out of here and you guys enjoy the rest of the show. I was driving around Atlanta today, and I passed this church, right? And on the church sign out front of it, there was a sign with a slogan that said, anger is 1 letter away from danger. Right? That's goofy logic, everybody, because Stu is 1 letter away from stud, and I'm not getting laid. So I don't think it matters. I love you, Atlanta. You guys are the greatest. Thanks for coming out. Stu McCallister. Hooray!